Hi everyone, it's Brittany, aka BDB Lady, and as I said in my last video, when I made the strawberry mousse, that I would make chocolate really quick. I actually said I would do it in my other one, but I decided that I would just go ahead and do it in another video so the other one wasn't too long. In my mixing bowl here, if you can see, I already have a quart and a half of very cold, heavy whipping cream. And in this bowl is actually the bowl that I just used in the other video, so I haven't had a chance to freeze it. And that's probably going to take me a little bit longer than normal to make this. So I put in here already the last of my MorningPep sugar-free xylitol. This is the 16-ounce 1-pound bag, and there's probably a half a cup in this one because the chocolate is a little bit harder to sweeten. And I am going to be using 100% natural cocoa. This has no alkali or any other additives to it. So I'm going to tell you now that this recipe is a lot simpler than the other one. And I'm going to start with 2 full-size tablespoons, because the last time I made this I used 4.5 tablespoons and it was too chocolatey. I mean, it was like I almost could not handle it. It was too much. It was like almost dark chocolate mousse for me. So I'm going to start with this going at 2 and we'll go from there. Like with everything, I don't necessarily measure, and everything should be to everybody's taste. So if you like more, add more chocolate. If you like it less sweet, take less sugar out, or less xylitol, or whatever sweetener you prefer. Again, this is the video for xylitol, and it's for MorningPep. It's for the MorningPep brand. So in this, again, it has the half a cup of MorningPep Xylitol. It has a quart and a half of heavy cream, heavy whipping cream, and 2 tablespoons of 100% all natural cocoa. And I used all natural cocoa because the flavor between regular cocoa or baking cocoa, which has alkali and some other stuff in it, has a total flavor difference compared to all natural pure chocolate. And now I'm going to add about 3 tablespoons of Mexican chocolate, or Mexican vanilla, sorry. If I had Mexican chocolate, I would add it. Alas, I don't. Okay, so now that everything is in here, remember, this is a really easy one. All I have is xylitol, heavy whipping cream, chocolate, and vanilla. 4 ingredients. I am going to turn the video off and let this thing wake the house up by its blending. See you guys in a second. Hi everyone, I'm back. I ended up adding 2.5 tablespoons of all natural chocolate. Like I said, it's up to everyone whether they want to add 2 or they want to add 4, or whether, you know, they want to make it absolutely dark. It's completely up to them, or up to you, how you want to make this. And here is my finished product. I have a really small bowl and a really small mixer. Unfortunately, it's a wannabe a stand-up mixer. As I mentioned before in this video and in my other one, I am doing a little bit of pre-prep. So you can take this and you can put this in serving dishes, then put it in your freezer for several hours to let it firm up. This doesn't have any gelatin in it, but it's really easy to go ahead and add that, so that way it stays in its firm shape or its hardened shape. It doesn't make the taste change at all. And all you have to do is add a packet of gelatin to a 1/4 cup of water, and then let that bloom, and then add another 1/4 cup of boiling water to that, and then add that to this mix, because unfortunately I don't have anything that I'm adding to it that I could use in place of the boiling water. In like the last ones, I have these bowls or these little bento boxes that I'm using, and I'm just doing about that. My mom and I don't eat much during the day, so we have like a really large salad at night, and we don't eat much if at all during the day, so our salad's our main meal, and then this would be our treat. So having something that has like 2 whole scoops like this wouldn't faze us. Obviously, you wouldn't necessarily do that for a serving size, but that's what we're doing. Anyway, this is sugar-free xylitol, if you don't remember, by MorningPep. And xylitol is made out of, this xylitol is made out of 100% birch here in the USA. It's GMO free, it's kosher, it's pesticide free, it's vegan safe, it's diabetic safe. And I gotta tell you, it tastes just like sugar. And you can use it in equal parts for sugar. It's diabetic safe. And being somebody who's diabetic, despite losing 138 pounds, that's the great thing, because sugar and I don't get along at all. And these are great, especially when I go through my phases where I can't eat and my stomach just being completely out of line to where I can't eat, I can barely drink. Having something cold like this, sometimes I can keep this down. I don't know if you've been watching, but if you have so far, I have made 6 containers. And I probably could have made a 7th, but I don't have a container washed out yet. So I'm just putting it all in the other ones. So anyway, here's a prettier one. Here we go. That's what it looks like in the container. And then I'll put lids on them. And not tonight, but tomorrow I'll end up writing on them which ones are chocolate, which ones are strawberry. And then tomorrow I'll probably make vanilla bean. So I hope you enjoyed it, because I had fun making it. This one is the easiest one so far, because it's only 4 ingredients, and all you gotta do is add everything in first, dump it in the bowl and just let it mix, and then toss it in the freezer. When you add fruit and other stuff like that, that's when it starts getting a teeny bit complicated. So I hope you enjoy. Be sure to check out the giveaway I'm posting tonight, and that'll probably go for a couple of days. And MorningPep will send whoever wins a 16-ounce package of their xylitol to try out. So I'll talk to you all later. You guys have a good week, and I love you all.